Good evening, everyone. How are we? How's it going? Hope you're all good. Hope you had a very happy New Year's Eve. Get some video on. Hi! How are we doing today? Hope we're all having a wonderful New Year so far. Oh, excuse me. A meaty hand and get rid of that rubbish. Happy New Year. Happy new decade. Let's get a roll call in the chat. Who's in the chat? Oh, it's my bra showing. Who's in the chat? We've got Robert Fletcher. Hi, sexy. We got Nick Gosselin. Hi, beautiful, thank you. Hi, Nicholas. And hi, Eustace. And hi, Chris. Happy New Year to every one of you. If you celebrate it, and if not, I hope you're just having a great time. I've been a little bit ill the last week. Hi, Jack, Brina. Hello. Hello. How's it going? Right. I've been in a bit of a rush to get ready actually, so I'm just gonna do a couple of little bits that I still need to do. Need to have a look at all our wonderful patrons that we're going to give a shout out to. And we're going to okay. Where's right. How's everybody going? How are we doing? I've been really good, pretty much. Yeah, like I said, I've been kind of ill over the new year, but feeling better now. Just in time for the Hangout stream, which is perfect, right? Perfect. Hi, Tennyson. Hi, Patrick. And yeah. What else? I was going to talk about stuff, but then it just completely, everything just flew out of my head. So you guys might have to give me some sort of tips. What have you been up to? How was your New Year's? And did you spend it with people you love? Did you go out to parties? Did you watch fireworks? What did you do? Come on, tell me. I wrapped up warm, went up on Parliament Hill and tried to watch the central London fireworks from a high point. It was kind of cool, kind of festival-like, but then it was really crowded and we happened to be standing in not a good spot to see the real fireworks. Luckily, everyone was setting off fireworks all around us, so that was kind of cool. But, my hair suddenly deflated. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's, you need to, turn it on. You need to give it, some excitement. So, yeah, usually I just shock myself with I put a fork in a plug socket and that makes my hair nice and big, but thanks, Nicholas. Oh, Skull Overlord. Well, I hope work wasn't too bad, and I hope you weren't working in a bar or anything, because that would have been pretty busy. But yeah, no, I thought I'd rock this hair today because I've had this for a while. Somebody gave it to me and it was lovely, and loved it as soon as I put it on. I never really tried this particular style before, and it turns out it kind of works. It's kind of really nice and kind of, the hairline's a little high here, but I really, do enjoy it. Oh, good, Jack of Planet Earth. Good, sorry, Brina. Go for it. Hi, Ryan Sullivan. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Nick. That's very kind. It's very sweet of you to say. I'm not a woman all the time, Good, thank you, Chris. Hi, Sarah. Very groovy. Groovy. So I've finally got the list of all my patrons. I have a Patreon. It's at patreon.com/it's Nikki Nicole. This is the reason I do this stream. I do this as like a monthly thing to sort of catch up with everybody and hang out and sort of have a chat. And you know, I do pictures and stuff on there if you want to go and check it out. It's just like for my drag pictures, my drag outfits and that kind of thing. And one of the benefits to signing up to my Patreon is that you may well get a shout out on this stream. So we're going to do those right now. And of course, if you want to become a patron, see my stuff, videos and pictures and stuff like that, then feel free to head on over to patreon.com/it's Nikki Nicole. There should be a link somewhere in this channel page, and or in the description here. So I'd like to say a massive thank you, and you are lovely people, all my sweeties, to Alex, Alexandru Charita, Aura, Avaro56, Bianca Barbie Doll, Bominal Gonk, Busty Lucy, Kieran Thurlow, CR, Daggy Likey, Dave, David Ames, Dirty Rotten, Equiv6, Eric Sawyers, Farfa, Frank DeBoer, Happily Anonymous, Jake Allen, Jay Highlander, Kevin Y, Neil Before Zod, Luke Goslin, Luke Ingram, Lulu Jonise, Lynn S. Maid, Matt, Michael Holtzky, Ninette, Armo, Oliver Herr, PJ Goodnoir, Robert Zimmerman, Romeo Jerez, Ryan David, Ryan Sullivan, Sam Wright, Send the Love, Stephen, Torlex, Thwifty, Wambule and Wait Train. Thank you so much. Those are all my patrons who kindly subscribe for more, you know, $7 a month or more, and you're all awesome. I think a couple of you are in the in the chat, hopefully, and I hope you enjoyed a little shout out. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And it's because of you I'm able to do this and able to put out all of that content every couple of weeks. So you get like a photo set every couple of weeks and a video every couple of weeks, and also like what's names? You can vote for which set comes out next, and you can also see like updates and things, and generally stuff that I post like maybe like up to like 2 months before, like usually a sort of few weeks, a month before you'll see them on Twitter or Instagram. So, you know. Still quite haven't got my patter down for that. I'm not big on shilling, but I really do like thanking everybody, so thank you very much. It's great. Hi Lisa Holt. Thank you, Tennyson. I'm good at reading lists. Pretty good at reading lists. But I'm just not, well, there are many things I'm very not good at. Like talking, clearly. I'm very not good at it. Oh, thank you, Tennyson. Love my changing face. Thank you. I always try and, yeah, well, my whole like thing about drag is I want to do as many like different things as I can, or, you know, just have fun finding lots of different looks and doing stuff. So it's a lot of fun. Hope you like it tonight. I've got some blending going on with some makeup and that. I've done some different things now that we're definitely going to start using. And yeah, I wish I'd done this for the Ice Princess thing, actually, for the Ice Queen thing, but hey ho, you live and learn. I just got like a new palette, which is awesome. And nice, pretty good. Like, I don't like buying expensive makeup because I don't think it's worth it all the time. But I have this, and this is probably, is this the right way around? This Inots Sixilla palette. Wait a minute. Let's flip that round. Transform, flip horizontal. There you go. Oh, oh god, that's weird. Wrong way around. This palette is really good. I'm not shilling it, but it's really, really good. So if you like doing blending and stuff, it's got some good stuff in there. This was a present for my birthday, so thank you so much. You know who you are. And it's a very, very, lots of pigment in there. So if you're looking for a good palette, I think this is like 20 something pounds or something. So grab it. I heavily suggest it. I don't get paid by anyone to shill anything, so. Oh, thank you, Tennyson. Thank you. Hi, Michael Rod. How are you guys? Come on, what's your New Year's like? What are your New Year's resolutions? Do you have any New Year's resolutions? Mine were to take more photographs, so I'm going to try and get out there and do some more like landscape stuff. And yeah, I really like taking pictures in the city, so we try and get out like for one day, like every couple of weeks, and take on a nice day and take a bunch of photos around and about London. It's one of my things I want to do. I also would like to grow the Patreon a little bit more. It would be so awesome if at the end of the year I could live on it, but I don't think I ever will. But I really want to be able to reduce the amount of other work I do. And what else would I like to do? I had tons of resolutions. I thought of tons and tons of them, you know? And I totally forgot. Oh yeah, get fit. That terribly original. Eat better and get fit. Terribly original resolution. Mine's lose a bit more weight. There you go. There you go. It's a classic. It's a classic. Just think, I've got like TV in the background. I could try and get something on there, like a little "It's Nikki Nicole" like logo or something. That would be really cool, I think. Sorry, I'm totally feeling a bit random today. Using the Morphe Pride palette at the moment. Ooh, what's that like? Is it any good? Any good? I'd say for makeup, like I don't like buying. I don't like buying expensive makeup. So anything that's like cheap and really good, I'll be like, brilliant. Gonna be on Twitch anytime soon. Since I started like working my other job, doing care stuff, it has been slow because I've been trying to get used to that. Twitch also doesn't make me a lot of money for the time I put in, so it's kind of something I do for fun when I can. I could make it a New Year's resolution to stream more, but I think it's gonna turn up more when there's something special going on, or something like maybe when the Resident Evil 3 remake comes out. I'll definitely be streaming that for a long time. We'll try and like do a until we win kind of stream on that. And I don't know, like I've got tons of stuff that I want to play, but it's just a case of having the time to do it, because usually if I didn't have to dress up to do a Twitch stream, I'd do them a lot more, but it takes me like 2 hours to get like ready, basically. So it kind of just, I know it's not, I can do like a much quicker makeup look and that, but it really is a lot more annoying setup with bits and pieces to do. It like takes me like half an hour. I've got to make sure the game's working, got to make sure this and that is working. But so streams are going to be on days that I don't have other work. Seeing is that, you know, the editing for the Patreon does take up a lot of time, and I have to crunch. So a lot of time when it's coming up to when a set's coming out, I have to kind of crunch a little bit and try and just make sure I get it all out. So I feel like I've been to London and I've had all these grand sort of ideas. I could do this, a little bit of that, and it turns out you don't have time to do everything. So I'm trying to think of other ways I can do that with streaming. Maybe like if I was going to do like I don't know if I'll do it tonight, but maybe after a Hangout stream I'd then go on and, you know, try and take advantage of times that I'm dressed up. But, you know, I think Twitch streaming, yeah, it is a production. It is, you know, you got to get everything in line. You got to make sure everything's working is the main thing. You got to make sure everything's working. I don't have like the best PC, so I think it's going to be frustrating, and I have to be very careful about the games I choose and things. Hi there, Don't Fear the Cupcake. Hi, Aura. It's thank you very much. I hope you're well. I hope. I really like this hair. I like his hair. I don't know, sort of fell in love with it. I really feel like I could be demanding to see the manager in this one, but good, getting there. That's good. As long as you're getting somewhere, it's good, right? Oh, I miss the Chatterbait streams. I just don't have any interest in doing them anymore. You never know. No, I can't say that I haven't done them in the last couple of years, but it's usually when I need money, really. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Tennyson. I wouldn't say it's definitely not effortless. I say that. Oh, great, Aura. Yeah, show them off. But I also have a Discord channel as well. Let me get an invite for that so people can come into the Discord and do a little bit of get the community going. We're trying to build the community a little bit here, so and it's pretty active. People are chatting away and doing the things. You can, you know, post your own pics in there, talk about random stuff or gaming or wrestling or whatever, or ask for help and advice. And I'm in there fairly often. I'm fairly active in there, I would say. Oh, thank you, Oscar. Oh, thank you, Tennyson. That's it. CB, you're very kind to keep going with that, Chris, but honestly, it may not be worth it. Get on the Patreon if you want some more of me. I know if you want me to be naughty, I'm going to be naughty, but that's something I don't think I can talk too much about on YouTube. I know I have before, but things change on YouTube very quickly. Right, okay, let's get like an app invite. Let's fire off the never. No. So dive in to the Discord. Oh yeah, click on that link if you use Discord, and you know, link up with everybody on here there as well, so we can all like keep chatting after the stream and that. Oh, thank you, Chris. Oh, and the Twitch sub as well. Wow. Well, you are a super fan. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. That's very sweet. Oh, thank you, James. No, thank you, Chris. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Well, thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for supporting. Did I read your name out? Oh my god. Are you just Chris? Oh, sorry. I felt like I read your name out and didn't like remember that I did, but I didn't, so it's okay. Oh, my ears pierced. Actually, it's one of my more embarrassing things as a crossdresser, as a drag queen, is that they're not pierced right now. They were pierced. They are pierced. You are Aura. You're wonderful. You're also a wonderful super fan. Thank you so much. Awesome. But I know you guys, all of you are great. Everyone's great. And oh, shut up, you. What was I saying? Sorry. Let's put it on silent. Oh, Dirty Rotten. Of course, Chris. Hello. Thank you so much. We're joining Patreon. Money's tight at the moment. It's not a requirement or anything. I'm not going to think less of you for it. It's just so wonderful if people. I really appreciate people supporting me. Thank you so much. No one has to. You can enjoy all the stuff. Like most, you know, you enjoy Twitch streams and YouTube streams and stuff on Twitter and Instagram for free. It's, you know, you don't have to. I don't expect anybody to do it, but it does help me out a lot. So thank you very much to those that do. But if you don't, it's also cool. I feel like I'm digging a hole here. Everyone's cool. It's 2020. It's a new year, and everyone is cool. So. Oh, don't worry about Aura, but thank you so much. Very much not cool. James, you are cool. Everyone's cool. Apart from the people that aren't, but you are. You're cool. I think you're cool. Oh, I'm loving this hair. Absolutely loving this hair. It's one of those things, the hair on this is fairly thin. So it's like thin and dense, so it just sort of like flakes out everywhere. So I get all these little wispy hairs. And I had to like hairspray the hell out of the front. But not cool, definitely amazing, sexy. That is the attitude I want to hear. Aura, that's the attitude I want to hear. It's 2020 and everyone has perfect eyesight. I was about to say something about that. I don't know. I thought of that, Tennyson, and then I went, that's too much of a dad joke. I can't say it, possibly. So I'm glad you said it for me. Exactly, Aura. Well, I tell you what, anybody who's saying I look really, really beautiful definitely hasn't 2020 eyesight, but yeah. No, sorry. It's a terrible thing to say. Terrible thing to say. But yeah, hopefully 2020 is the year in which we all see clearly. That'll be great. Happy New Year, Vinny. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for my gift, Vinny. Thank you so much for my my hair. I will get it on at some point. And we'll get it on. I'll put it on. I just really wanted to wear this one today because I hadn't shown it. And this is another little dress that... Thank you so much for... I can't remember who bought it for me, but somebody bought it for me. It's really, really cute. Yeah. No, sorry, Mr. 7777777A1. No massive boobs tonight. I just wanted to be comfortable, I think. New year, sort of. New digs, new chill. And I didn't really think of anything to go with them today. But today we got a cute little dress. So that's what we got today. A cute little dress. And that's comfy and nice, and I spent a lot more time doing my eyes instead. So I may not even fit in this little dress. This is stretchy. I'd be interested to see if they would. They might well do. Yeah. Oh, okay, Chris. Thank you so much, Dirty Rotten. And you have an awesome month too. I'll see you on the Patreon or on the Discord. Remember, I have a dress on for when I stand up. Yeah, just make sure I don't bend over and lift up my dress in front of everybody, you know. You borrowed a pair of boobs and you found them really intimidating. Well, when you were wearing them. It depends on the kinds of ones you have. If you have like the cotton-filled ones, they're really quite comfortable, sort of like wearing a sweater. But a lot of the gel ones are really quite heavy and things. Oh, thank you, Vinny. Not really. I just have this new palette, and you know, I did switch it around. That's okay. I have this new palette that somebody bought me for my birthday, and it's a pretty cool palette. So I'm just like going for whatever I feel like. So I thought I was wearing blue today, so I'll do the blue kind of blue things, and I did some new makeup things. I've done some new makeup things, and I've gotten over like something. Like I used to do like, you know, I do like my black like all around the eyes and up and over, and like really, really strongly shaped eyes. I decided to try and do more smoky stuff, and it seems to be like working just fine. Like I feel really good in it. So that's great. Hi, Tina. Blue Ice Queen, yeah. Some of the big gel ones just felt so out of my depth. To be honest, considering what I do with them, like if you want someone to fill you up, the gel ones feel great and lovely and awesome. But I have a pair of cotton ones that arrived like a couple of weeks ago, and oh my god, they're so much more comfortable. Like, just honestly, unless you want, you know. Don't remember seeing you blue tones. Yeah, I don't often do it, but it's something that, you know, it's often pink, because especially for the Twitch streams, I've got pink hair, so I do a lot of pink. It's pink or yellows usually, almost all the time for me. But yeah, blue tones is nice. I think I'm not super keen on the flicks out here, so not super keen on the little flicks out there. I don't think they quite work, but they sort of goes with lashes and things. I just need to not have big ones out there. But yeah. Just try purples. I will do when I purples are really slutty. It's great. I will do when I wear an outfit that works correctly with it, basically. Pretty much. Like, purples you wanna match with either purple or like or like a black or white thing, really. So next time I'll think about it. I haven't tried the purple yet, so, but I now have a really nice set of purples. So we're gonna do that. So yeah. Love to see a gothic looking Nikki. If you look back on my stuff, I did the little country punk look, which you must have seen, right? But not like a full on gothic, but the upper half is kind of, up the head is kind of gothic. So that's probably as close as I'll get. Come to the dark side, yeah. Good cook. Random question: where do my Christmas decorations come down? I don't know. These I think just work. I think it's nice to have these. I wish I got like 5 meters of these, which is nowhere near long enough. Like I should buy like 10, 15, 20 meters or whatever, so I can just like drape them around the bed and stuff. And you know, I can't really stick anything on the walls, but I can clip them up to the curtain. And I quite like that stuff being in the background. I quite like it. Might be distracting to have it flashing, but you know. Oh, thank you, Vinny. Let's have a look. What's that? Wi-Fi. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I prefer that. I think that's just nice. It's kind of nice to have that in the background. I mean, full on gothic look. Yeah. Sometime soon, maybe. Sometime soon, I'd like to do that. I really like the black lipstick and stuff. So I might do that sort of thing. I don't know, I have to find like a really good, like I'd do like a gothic Lolita thing. So we do the frilly dress kind of stuff with it. Sure, Brina, go for it. It's like, show me on Instagram or something if you got it. Should Hangout to spell Nikki? Yeah, that would be a bad idea, would it? I have black lipstick. I kind of really like black lipstick actually. I kind of really like it. Please. I really hate the YouTube stream player is really bad. Full on gothic look and pose with a cigarette, that would be cool. Well, you never know if the cigarettes will come back. Smoking is not something I've even, well, I only do it when I'm drunk. So I think blue lipstick is underrated. It's tough to get good blue lipstick, I'll tell you that. I tried that and it just didn't work for my little ice queen look. But it was terrible lipstick though. I have, Vinny, yeah. What's that, James Bradley? Is that like smoking when you're drunk? Yeah, like if I'm around smokers, I will smoke. Totally a social smoker. And if not, I just won't even think about it. So I'm very lucky in that way. Very lucky that, I don't know, when I sort of I didn't give up smoking, I gave up buying them. So, and then I never even felt like a twinge of like really needing a cigarette unless I was drunk and someone was smoking around me. I was very lucky. How do I do my eyebrows? I always have trouble with them. I do them first I pluck them every few weeks and try and just keep them down. Like I try and keep them shaped, but they're not like super shaped. And I use black eyeshadow and a good edge brush. And you just sort of get used to it. You need good black eyeshadow. So I was using like MAC carbon eyeshadow, which is very good, very pigmented. So grab that, and that's really useful for all of your eyeshadow looks. I would say if you get one good eyeshadow, get a good black one. because otherwise, like the shade doesn't really. Black's a very strong shade, and you need to really be able to lay that in. And a lot of cheaper eyeshadows just don't really. They sort of look like faded or greyish or something like that, and you can never like get enough on there. But yeah. Oh, did you, Mr. Seven? Good, thank you. But if you mean, yeah, Tina, if you mean makeup looks, pardon me. I have very, very dark hair, so a lot of people suggest counsel only doing like brown eyebrows or dark brown eyebrows. If I do that, it literally just looks like my real eyebrows, my real black eyebrows, like poking out of the brown. So I just don't do that. So I do black, but it's suggested that you try and use a slightly lighter brown than black, clearly. Sorry, excuse me, I'm tired. I'll check if the heating's on. Yep. Oh, the floor's warm. It's the first time I've turned the heating on in my room since we came to live here, and it's all like underfloor, so I'm like, it's kind of a little bit toasty. It's nice. Sure thing, Tina. Sure thing. You should learn. Everyone should learn to do it themselves. Take the time and do it. Like I spent years, learning to do one look, figuring out what that look was that I liked, and then once I found the thing that worked, I went, okay, well, let's do something a little bit different and change like one thing every couple of times you do it. And plenty of mess ups. And if you're afraid of doing something wrong with makeup, I would say my advice to you is you'll learn way more about makeup learning to fix your own mistakes than you will just not trying. So go for it, or I want to see. Have I been partying continuously since my birthday? No, I was ill. I partied over Christmas. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Excuse me. I partied over Christmas. A couple of days of partying. We went out to the Way Out Club last Saturday, which is good. But New Year's, I was not feeling very well. So, just been sort of chilling and trying to get life stuff sorted out, trying to ease into the new year, ease into eating better, and hopefully doing some good stuff, do some good productive things. So no, not too much partying. But yeah, well, there will be plenty of time for plenty of partying in 2020. I know there will be, so. Saw some fireworks, exactly. Saw some fireworks up on Parliament Hill, which I think I said earlier was interesting. It was really good. Like I'd say, it was a festival type atmosphere, and lots of people gathering on top of the hill. Lots of fireworks going off, like pretty close to us, and which was really cool. But it turned out like when the actual fireworks went off in central London, we were our view was slightly obscured by trees, and it was like, oh, this is cool. And they were very small because they were several miles away. But it was cool. It was really good, actually. It was really chill. Took a couple of bottles of cider up there and sort of like stood there in the middle of a crowd and going, bang, exactly. Do I have a job outside my online stuff then? I do. I hadn't been doing anything apart from that for the last 6 months. I have no idea. Really, pardon me. I have really no idea how I kept it going for that long. But apparently I did, luckily, and now I'm working, doing some care stuff and that. So, but 2020, hopefully the year that we scale back on real jobs. I work for an agency at the moment, so I can basically tell them when I want to work, which is good. So we've got the flexibility there, and hopefully we're going to move into doing other stuff. But there's going to be a very prolonged period of doing lots and lots of work. You know, that's the life. You want me to decide what colours and such? I can't do that for you, Aura. You have to. You have to find them yourself. And you should. You don't need me to tell you. Hi there, S Orm. I call you Gamma. Hi there, Gamma. The only cider in the park at night. I'm not a teenager anymore, Nick. Don't know if I can know it. No. Yeah, it was fine. It was good. But then there was families up there. There was loads of people. There's hundreds of people all on this hill, this very muddy hill. So we were like very, what's the word? Worried about like didn't want to go too far down the hill because we would just slide all the way down it, and it was pitch black as well. It was crazy. Frosty Jackal White Lightning. It was Bulmers, thank you. No, it was Magnus, thank you very much. Real cider. Is it true non-alcoholic cider is uncommon in the United Kingdom? What's that? Apple juice? I don't know. I have no opinion either way on that. I don't know. I don't see non-alcoholic cider, but I can't say it doesn't exist. I mean, plenty of Schlur out there, isn't there? Well, the whole point of cider is to get drunk. We've got Apple Tango. Yeah, we've got Apple Tango, Appletizer, and Orangina, but that's not quite. It's like orange cider, I suppose. Okay, Tina. Oh, I will. Thank you, Tina. I will get something purple. I need to get another purple. That I haven't done anything like that for a while. I don't think I've done a purple thing since I did that Daphne cosplay thing. So I'll definitely go back to that this year. Challenge, think of more fizzy apple drinks. Well, we've had Apple Tango, Appletizer. No one thinks of Appletizer. Apple Lucozade exists now. Lucozade have been pumping out the flavours. It's been quite Then Apple Lucozade is like an acceptable substitute for Apple Tango, but it's not Apple Tango. Apple Lucozade has got way too many sweeteners in it. Oh, thank you, Joe Smith. I'm very, very pleased with this. Very pleased with this hair. So thank you so much. Yeah, made it work. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I don't know how people don't yawn when they do things. Maybe I'm just not getting enough oxygen. Maybe I'm tired. I'm certainly not bored. Thank you, Gamelson. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I'll try and show. You know, I kind of get worried, and I've got this little black flick in there, and I'm like, you know what? I don't even need that. You know, we're just kind of. So next time we're not even going to do it. We're just gonna. And I'm quite happy with it because I used to do like that shade of like black all the way, right? And now I'm just sort of practicing blending it all in and doing that kind of stuff. Always experiment, Aura. Always experiment. Always experiment. Just if you're gonna do makeup, do eyes, just stick to like the easiest way is to stick to one kind of color and, you know, lighter or darker shades and work with them. Hardest part is applying false lashes. God, I'm so sorry. Must be getting warm in here. I would say false lashes. I think I've given this advice before to somebody. Go on YouTube, find Glam and Gore, and find her tutorial for applying false lashes. It's very good. It works every time. You just gotta find the right lighter and darker on your eyes. Cupcake. I generally start with lighter colours and then work towards black. Generally, sometimes it's different, but I can't say exactly when. Where did I put my flipping brushes? Exactly, I have natural lashes, or it's fine. Let's move tweezers. Oh shit. So generally, I will show you. once you've put your glue on, clip it in the middle and do a little, oh god, I'm gonna have to do this on delay on stream. Let me. You rest these on the middle of your eyelashes, and then when you feel you've got it in the right place, untweeze them, and then just press down the corners. And honestly, like, I used to have so much trouble with them until I saw that tutorial, and my god, it just completely changed everything. Doesn't matter if your hands are shaky, just as long as you don't stab yourself in the eye, you're okay. Hi there, Joe Smith. Watch my Dark Souls randomizer and inspired me to try it myself. I have a +5 Black Knight Hellbear before getting Sen's Fortress. The randomizer is hilarious. It's so much fun. I've got hundreds and hundreds of hours in Dark Souls. And the randomizer I decided to try the randomizer because I like Dark Souls, and you know, and it just totally. I don't think I would play like a game of Dark Souls without the randomizer now. It's just so much fun. But yeah, +5 Black Knight Hellbear before getting to Sen's Fortress. Yeah, that stuff can happen. I did one run where I got the Lord Vessel in the second chest I opened, which was pretty fine. I think when I was going through it at the time, I wanted to finish the game and do like New Game Plus all the way, you know, to like New Game Plus 7, I think it is, or 6 or whatever. So when it stops getting harder. And does it still get harder? Yeah, I mean it's New Game Plus 7. And so I decided to do it like and randomize it every time, just to sort of like keep it like fresh, because doing that, you know, finishing that game, it's a wonderful game, but if you can beat it, like, not fairly easily, but if you can beat it reliably, finishing it 7 times in a row is, with it getting harder and harder each time, it actually gets kind of really like boring. Like the slog of it is like a big thing. So the randomizer really changed it and made it more interesting. You can set it to like only change around like key items and that kind of thing. So you take a different route through the game every time, and it's really cool. Anyway. I don't know. I might do another randomizer at some point on stream. I do quite like them. I might do like a Saturday. Maybe next Saturday or Sunday we'll do like an all-day stream and get like a randomizer, just because it's fun. I like it. I haven't played Dark Souls in ages. I got into trying to play the Dark Souls 3 DLC on stream, and I got to the first thing and I just didn't care. Like, I wasn't into it. Dark Souls 1's just a very, very special game, and the sequels never, even though they're all great, like, they never quite reached the same thing for me. So there's tons of stuff for Dark Souls 3 as well, Joe. Yeah, not another 24-hour marathon. The next thing for the marathon will be Resident Evil 3 remake release. We'll try and do a release day stream of that. I mean, it won't be 24 hours. It'll be until we win, until we finish the game. I think it's 24-hour streams. Everyone's gone to the Rapture. Yeah, that would actually be hilarious. Not for me. I would probably break things and rant and rave, and not for the reasons that you might think in a game. But you know. But yeah, I think I'd like to do a charity stream at some point as well. I don't know if I would get enough followers. I want to sort of do it and try and get enough like donations and things. Seeing as like 24-hour marathon charity streams aren't like everyone does them anymore. Like, it wouldn't bring me loads of viewers, I don't think, on Twitch. In terms of like getting people to donate, I don't know. I don't want to come out of like a charity stream going, well, I made $5. And then going to a charity and going, well, I kind of want to do some real good, Not another 20. What do I think of? Back on. I will talk about The Witcher in a sec. What goal am I looking for what charity? I haven't undecided yet, but it would definitely be like an LGBTQIA plus related charity, absolutely. And I'm not sure who takes my fancy yet, but it'll definitely be for something like that. Oh, thank you, Brina. Yeah, go for it, Brina. Show me. But yeah, I haven't thought about too much about it, apart from it would just be me playing Resident Evil and dressed up like Jill Valentine, and you know, something after that. I might try it. We've got till like April until RE3 remake comes out. Remake until 3 comes out. So I've got time to think about it and set it up. We'll probably set up like a PayPal, and then like all the subs and bits and donations from the stream will go towards that. Maybe I'd be aiming at 4 figures. 3 figures would make me happy. I don't know if I could, you know. Hi there, Blue. The actress played Giovanni was fire. Yeah, shame about the rest of the movies, but you know. Right. Witcher on Netflix. Started watching it. I think I'm about 6 episodes in, 5 or 6 episodes in, and I really like it. I think it's a good series. I think it's a great world. World building. I have problems with. I haven't played Witcher 1 or 2. I've only played Witcher 3. I've got problems with a lot of things in Witcher 3, but the story and the characters and the setting is not one of them. It's very, very well realised, well built world, and that carries through. I mean, and of course it's based on books, and that all carries through to the TV series. And everything's very, very well represented and very well done, I think. But yeah. When is this stream? I don't know. Like I say, I haven't organised it a lot. It would just be probably on a day or two after Resident Evil 3 comes out. We'll try and finish Resident Evil 3. And if the stream is going well, then we might carry on and do some other games, other Resident Evil games. But I can't like announce anything. I would say I can't really announce anything about it. It's just like something that's in my head. So, but yeah, you definitely get to 3 figures. I hope so. You know, $1, $2, $3. But you know, yeah, let's go for it. I've got the hair for Jill. I've also got the. I think I just need to get the top, which won't cost me a lot. So, I think $1.99 exactly. So triple figures. Exactly. What other things I'm going to be getting up to this year? Than any big plans on the horizon? Nothing really. Just trying to get some other things on the go. Trying to get like my work-life balance correct, and get a little bit healthy. I'm always at my unhealthiest around this time, so I really do like end up binging over Christmas. So we're going to try and feel better and work on that, get fitter. Very original resolutions there. And let you know when you're thinking of it. Yeah, we'll do. I'll let everyone know. Don't worry about that. But we'll see where we're at with the Twitch things. Like I said, I'm not able to really say how much we'd ever make off the stream, but it would be cool to do that. You know. Well, 3 is on the horizon. Gonna have to get in the gym in case I get called up. Yeah, there you go. That's all right. Well, I try not to keep politics or world events in, you know, I try to keep those out of my Hangout streams, because It's just not fun at the moment. Debating about things is not fun right now. And we're here to have fun, so. You eat too much pie during Christmas time. I think we all do. Thank you, Vinny, about the Discord. Yeah, like I say, I will drop the link once more. There you go. So if anybody's interested in joining the Discord, we just chat on there. There's different things, or you want to be part of my community, just hop on over to the Discord. Now, I also need to put that on the I think we should do that. There you go. Put that in the description. That's it. Say no more then. Say no more. Say no more. I'm not caught up on the news, I would say, particularly other than that. Iran, Trump, Iran. But you know, I think the best thing we can do with Trump is sort of like fly him out there, leave him in the desert, and have a big sign and a big arrow that points in it saying it's all his fault. But we're not with this guy. But that's by the by. It's just my opinion. But yeah, I would say like no big plans on the horizon, I would say. Like I say, we'll see how the Patreon does, we'll see how this and that does, and very much in the process of getting my life like sorted. I think not sorted, it's okay, but I think I could be doing like better at some stuff, so I'm trying. Getting a snow elf fire from the looks, maybe actually, yeah, I could get like a, I don't know, like my original idea for the ice princess outfit would be like this kind of like ballet style thing, so but I didn't manage to get it, so maybe that will happen at some point and I can have an excuse to do more blue eyes and more blue things. I do like it. Maybe wintertime is blue colour themes. Sorry, I really don't have it sounds as if I'm on my way. I'm on my way to do something. I'm on my way somewhere. Not sure where it is, but Thank you, Gamelson. And thank you, Tennyson. A little frozen teardrop on my cheek. Yeah. That would be cool. But yeah, right, so yeah, Witcher as well. Again, like I said, I haven't seen all of it yet. I need to see the last couple of episodes, but I really like it actually. I like, it's not, excuse me, it's not like setting my world on fire or anything, but it's like I say, it's not setting my world on fire or anything, but it is a fun, relaxing show to watch, kind of thing, in that fantasy kind of thing. I'm quite happy to be taken along with it. It's not like this intense ride like Dark Crystal was, or this crazy political thriller like Game of Thrones was when it started. But yeah. Hi Jason. I hope you're happy. I'm glad you're happy. What else have I been watching? Not much actually. Not much apart from that. Just films over Christmas. I saw Oliver Twist, or Oliver, twice over in the last like week or so, and yeah, that film kind of sucks. It's like the very definition of a musical, whereas the songs don't mean anything. They completely halt the film, and last forever, and they just get more and more obnoxious as they go along, and it's that's why I watched it twice. I watched it because we were bored on Boxing Day, so we sat and watched it, and then I watched it with someone else because they had it on, and I was like, I'm gonna make you watch this. So it's an endurance. You gotta pick a pocket or two. The worst song is the one, I think, where he just sort of wakes up in the lovely house and he goes out and there's just people outside selling stuff, and it's like, this is a song about us selling stuff and dancing, and then Oliver sings and he's got the worst voice, like worst like little boy can't sing voice, and it's just it's always, yeah, exactly, it's nice to share your suffering, exactly, you know, what are friends for if you can't offset your suffering onto them. Yeah, sorry, I'm creaking all over the place. What is creaking? You bought yourself the first Harry Potter game on PC. Brilliant. There you go, Aura. I hope you have fun with it. From what I heard, anyway, it's not actually that bad. Like, what was the gift I gave that I was most pleased with? I didn't give very many good gifts this year. I gave someone a dress that they said they really liked, and they looked gorgeous in it. So that's the gift I was most pleased with, definitely. For other people, I was just like, what can I get them? So I bought someone some tea because they like tea, and I bought some forcing my friend to watch Oliver. Yeah. Probably like it to get stuck or keep dying. Well, I'm sure, Aura, that the first Harry Potter game is not going to be too difficult. You watched the movie Coyote Ugly. It'd be great in that movie. Dancing on the Tables. That's all I know about that. Dancing on the Tables and Leanne Rimes. What was it? Can't fight the moon like this. Oh, I hope you're not. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry at your death, Jason. But maybe there will be subtitles on the video after this. Hopefully. Teeth or tea? No, I didn't buy them teeth. I bought them tea. You were one of the workhouse brats in Oliver once. Did you have to do lots of dancing? What kind of production of Oliver? Like a school thing, or like a big deal? Okay, Aura. One of the, oh god, I would hate to be in that movie. Imagine, like, the thing is, like, sort of towards the end of the movie, they bring the songs in, like, they're trying to distract Bill Sykes from away from Oliver, so they can spirit him away. Like, she starts the pub, all the, you know. They actually start singing in the pub and get everybody going, and it's like, well, that just confirms it. The songs are real. It's not just like you're not departing from reality, and the songs are just what happens in someone's head, you know, or they're just singing about what's going on right now. The only saving grace of that film is, it's two. There's Oliver Reed, who is pissed off his face, doing Oliver Reed things, and Oliver Reed's wonderful, was a wonderful drunken man who did amazing intense acting, but he is completely sozzled in every single movie he's in, and it's brilliant. I love seeing people in movies when they're acting when they're drunk. It's just hilarious. It was a school production. Good, that's all right then. So they forced you to do it then. Highlights of last year was going to the theatre in London to see Fiddler on the Roof. It's amazing. Yeah, like, is that a really good one? Because me and my fat mate were like, we live in London, so we should go. Neither of us like musicals. I don't like musicals particularly. Even though I really like music, I don't like musicals that much at all. Apart from maybe like one or two songs in other musicals. But like we're gonna go see something, so we're gonna try and see something that's slightly cool and slightly relevant to what we're interested in, and doesn't break down into songs every 10 seconds. Even though it is a musical, I kind of like want to watch a story, and you know. one of the big London productions, like the big sets and whatever, and the cool technical stuff that goes on. Any music you like is Grease. Well, everybody's, yeah, that's a good one to like. Everyone loves that one. Oliver Reedy's a lunatic. Have you seen that interview again? No, I haven't. I'm going to look up his stuff, but apparently people got him on chat shows and just left like bottles of scotch in his dressing room so he'd get drunk and do shit. It's great. I guess he enjoyed it. It was free booze. But, you know, 1948 Oliver is pretty good. Alec Guinness, I've not seen that one. If that's good, then that's good. It was on a chat show. He's blind drunk. Yeah. Well, he was blind drunk every time he acted. So I will look it up. It's very famous like clip, right? So. Oh, nice. Let's have a look, Aura. Oh, great, nice. Oh, it's a nice new collar. That's cool. Good stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely have to get into the goth thing. Definitely. Greatest Showman. I don't like the music in Greatest Showman at all. I think it's way too poppy. But, you know. Here for advice as always. I know you are. Thank you, Aura. The stories of what he got up to amazing. There's quite a gang of them in the 60s. Exactly. There was it was Oliver Reed and it was Richard Harris and Michael Gambon, I believe. I can't remember who else was But yeah. Oh look, well there's a channel in my Discord for people posting their pics and things, so you know. Peter O'Toole, that was it. That was the one. That was it. George Best. Oh, Bestie. Joel Bestie. Yeah, I think I said Richard Harris. Was one of the guys. Am I of German descent related to Julius Petri? Because they're quite. I don't know who that is, Gamelson. I'm not. I'm not of German descent. I am of Austrian descent, though. So you know, close by. Close by. Over second generation Austrian, I guess. Fishhead Bell Dolphin. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds cool, Laura. Nordic descent. Luke, did you just put a wild Zoe Star posting? I don't know, actually. I don't think so. Jody, there's CR, there's no, I don't know. I'm not going to scroll up all the way. I don't know, Luke, quickly, I don't know. Yeah. Was supposed to say Bish, I'm Belle Delphine, meaning a bad impression of Belle Delphine. Okay. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with pop culture and stuff. Michael Caine was always drunk, apparently, yeah. Like, I can imagine he was very drunk in Get Carter, definitely. But that was a guy I never thought of as being, like, really drunk, you know. But yeah, Michael Caine. I like Michael Caine as an actor, very much so. Because I haven't watched Get Carter in like 2 years. I need to watch Get Carter. It's one of my favourite movies. It's everything about the sort of like 60s that I kind of 50s, 60s that I loved. They remade it with like Sylvester Stallone, and oh my god, what a... Yeah, I'm not sure if that one's a good one, hey? But you know, Open That Film Still Gives Me the Chills is very good. The whole... It's a film that has the soundtrack's brilliant. I call it like it's a very good like atmospheric like feeling film. Like you really feel what England was like at that time, and the atmosphere and the sort of like just the seedy gangster stuff and the, you know, and I love it. Knives Out. I've not seen Knives Out. No. Gritty early 70s Newcastle. There you go. But it's it just captures a feeling perfectly, just like bleakness, you know, and sort of like emptiness kind of thing, especially like, and the story progresses really nicely, and there's not like a huge amount to it, but it's very, very good and very intense. And Michael Caine's just like so intense in it, like, you know, such an intense movie and such a wonderful one as well. So I haven't watched it in ages. Nikki and Basic Instinct 3, I don't know about that. There was a Basic Instinct 2, wasn't there? That they sort of tried to do an erotic thriller thing with and capitalise on it, and everybody went, that's a bit shit. The only thing I know about Basic Instinct is Sharon Stone's muff. That's it. Did we see the muff or not? Did Michael Caine do a Geordie accent in that? Surely not. No, he didn't even try. And it was still great. Knives Out, okay. I have heard the name, sorry. I have heard the name. Have heard it. Excuse me. God, I'm so tired today. My words are falling out of my mouth, and they're not really making words. Uncut Gems. I have not seen that either. Best and Grittiest TV show of Liam's Luther. That was like a big deal recently, wasn't there? Oh, or was it another one? But it was supposed to be a good movie, a good show. I think it works because Carter's not particularly likable. The point is that it's not about him being likable. It's about you feeling his pain and sympathising with that, no matter who he is. And it turns out he's a bad guy in a bad world, and it's the mystery of it that sort of keeps you in, and the atmosphere. And yeah, it's definitely, you don't need anything likable about anybody in that movie to really enjoy it. So. Well, Daniel Craig does the most amazing over-the-top, like, Geordie accent. A real Geordie accent is pretty over-the-top to me. Who is that, Vinny? Who did a film with Billy Connolly called Water? What, like, Daniel Craig or Michael Caine? Probably Michael Caine, right? What size shoe am I? My shoes are just about big enough for my feet. That's about what size they are. Carter was going against some people even worse than him, exactly. When it transpires the reason his brother was killed, then you just, yeah. Like, Carter is, he comes across as more of a, slightly more of an honourable kind of criminal. You know. Snap, yeah. Our feet are the same size. They fit in our shoes perfectly. Oh, it's alright, Aura. It's alright. You should eBay them. Get someone to buy them. Or just like PM me and I'll tell you my shoe size. But I'm more like, I don't like telling people my shoe size. Do I know what I'm saying about catching atmosphere? Yes. Yeah. Hi there, Ryu. This is a blue dress. Did you buy me this one? Did you get me this one? Did you get me this one? Thank you. It's this one. So if you go, oh god, my cushion. I can't see myself. Let me go. There you go. This one. It's lovely. It's just so cute. It's so cute. And I really, really like it. So, thank you. Dead Man's Shoes is a excellent movie. Very intense. Very very visceral, and some great scenes in that. There's some really good stuff in it. So Dead Man's Shoes is a film I've seen a couple of times. Not for a long time though, but yeah, totally the atmosphere. Oh, thank you so much, Ryu. That's very, very kind of you. I'm glad you see me wear it. There you go. Awesome. You like the makeup tip with it? There's some blue makeup to go with it and stuff. So, Dead Man's Shoes is amazing. Way better than John Wick. I would argue that they're very different movies. John Wick, I really enjoy. I think they're a great series of movies because they're just straight up action movies. You don't need any like complications, or it doesn't need to be plausible. It's just a bunch of good fun made by stuntmen who just want to put on good fight sequences that don't cut every 3 seconds, every half a second even, and loads of good fun. Keanu Reeves is great. He knows exactly what it is. He's having fun. Lovejoy's having fun in it, and it's just a good little series. So stylized, exactly. Oh, thank you, Kexel. Thank you. Lobe of the hair. I lobe your hair. I'd give you 3 earlobes for your hair. Happy New Year there, Kexel. Are my ears pierced or clips? At the moment they're clips. I had them pierced, and then they ended up closing up. I actually didn't dress for like a long time at one point, and they actually closed up again. So I need to get them done again. So not right now, but they will do at some point. I will get them done at some point. I love Drive as well, but it isn't everyone's cup of tea. Drive's a great movie, I think. I think it's a really, really good movie. I haven't seen it enough. I do want to watch it again. But I really like the vibe it gives off. Just very slow, stylized, and it's just so cool. And the soundtrack is incredible as well. Oh, brilliant, Caxor. That's awesome. He walked in the new year in heels. Well, that's the best way to do it. Definitely. For everyone, even the guys. Anything else pierced? I can't possibly think of another part of my body that I'd actually want to have like a metal pushed inside and through. But yeah, definitely just the ears for me, I think. Don't have ears pierced yet, only belly button. Flipping heck, you know. You gotta start slow, right? Work your way up to the belly button. Ears first, right? Straight in. Brilliant. Was there a favourite new song for me in 2019? There are many. Many. Not ones I can name right now, though. Not many I could name right now. I listen to a lot of like chill wave and fake wave and stuff like that on mixes, so I don't know who they're from or what they're called, but just that I enjoy them. Sort out a bunch of stuff by a guy called Saint Pepsi actually, and purchased his entire thing from like SoundCloud for like £2 or something, and I've just listened to that recently. New At the Drive-In album, which I really actually got into this year. I used to love At the Drive-In when I was growing up, and then they did a new album in 2016, and I finally bought it and went, actually, this is pretty damn fucking good. Some of the best stuff they've ever done. Who else? Nothing in pop this year, actually. Nothing in pop that I've actually heard or cared about. I've been out of the loop with the radio and stuff like that, so I haven't heard any new pop songs. I thought I'd be a pierced tongue sort of girl. Whoa, steady on, steady on. Oh, okay, Joe. Oh, you look lovely. You look great. I love that hair. And that dress is great too. Definitely. That's definitely good going out look there. So yeah, lovely. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hobo Johnson's good for 2019. I don't know. But that nothing like grabs me. Apart from stuff I'm already listening to. I listen to tons and tons of different stuff. I have a Discord, yeah. The link is in the description, but I'll dump it down for you now. There you go. So there you go. So join up. I'm trying to build the community and get a few more people in there. You know, people are chatting. It's like not super quick, but it's nice. Oh my god. There's loads of people coming in. Give everybody little kisses. There you go. There you go. Loads of people coming in. That's great. Good. It'd be great to get, you know, some community going and chat and things and support, and you know, it's always good to have friends. It's always good to be chatting to people. So if you feel alone or you feel like you want to be part of my community, just click on that link in the chat and we'll get on my Discord and stuff. You all get kisses. All get kisses, Aura. Don't worry about these. I sent general kisses out to everyone. Yeah. Right, guys. I think I might wrap it up in a minute. I might wrap it up. Kiss from Nikki. Oh, it's nice to look at. There you go. There you go. Mwah. All have kisses from me. Oh god, I looked terrible when I did that. I looked like the Undertaker or something. Oh dear. You get some weird kisses from me, I have to say. I was trying to flutter my eyelashes. It just didn't quite work, did it? Didn't really work, no. Oh, I hope so. I hope so, Aura. I hope I get away with it. Go for it, Caxor. Go for it. Absolutely. That's what that channel is for. Is for sharing your pictures with people and being cool. Nonsense. Look great. Well, I'm gonna have another little look on the VOD, and we'll see if it's that nice. Like the Undertaker or something, yeah. It's the she's still sucking face, probably. Sounds like it was that. So, what is it? It's 10:30. So I might. 23 people watching. Anybody interested in playing a little game? There'll be. Luke, I would say that you know you could take a video of someone talking and saying a sentence, and all you have to do is catch them blinking, and you'll find a total what's the word? Dirt face, I think it is. It's very easy to find. So, okay. Mention that ginger twat when talk. What? Ed Sheeran? Is that the ginger twat? I don't know, Aura. Maybe we'll do like a community like little thing where I play games and get on stream and do some Left 4 Dead stuff. Maybe. We'll see. That would be cool. Like, but I think it's something like I say, it's hard to organize this stuff when it's really hard to organize me doing a stream at all. Like everything is sort of like becomes impromptu. Like I would like to come back to doing like what I did before was I would work Monday to Thursday, I would shoot on Friday, and then I would stream on Saturday. So what I would try and do, I'm trying to get back to that basically, So then I can get some actual like regular Saturday night streams, or Friday or Saturday night streams. So if I need to shoot, I'll shoot on Friday and try and stream Saturday. And if I don't shoot Friday, I'll stream Friday or something, you know. So we'll see. That'll be Ed Sheeran. Yeah, fuck Ed Sheeran. He's just a guy singing songs. He's fine. I don't find him particularly offensive. He's just making his music, making his way in the world, and lots of people seem to buy it and love it. And okay, cool. That's fine. He's not getting shoved down my throat, so. What games are you into? Oh my god, loads of stuff, like lots of different stuff. If I was going to say 3 games that I love the most, it'll be Dark Souls, it'll be Resident Evil 4, and it would be FTL Faster Than Light. Also, I had a really good time playing the Untitled Goose Game, so I'm going to try and get that on stream at some point. That is so good. It's so good. It's so much fun. I can't believe how good that game is. What else have I been playing? Been playing some Tetris 99 recently. I've decided to, like, one of my New Year's resolutions is to get good at Tetris, and get like a Tetris Maximus in Tetris 99. And I've made a 2nd place finish, which is awesome. Already made some great things. Learned to do T-spins and stuff like that. So we're might get some Tetris 99 streams on at some point. That would be cool. I would enjoy that. Hoping to play some more Mirror's Edge at some point. That's definitely one I want to bring back. Yeah, I really love Mirror's Edge. And we will do that. I've got 3 things at the moment, right? I've got the 3 things that are sort of ongoing on the stream, on the game stream, are the Resident Evil 3 speedrunning. There's Mirror's Edge, and there was something else I was playing, and I can't remember what it was. There's something else I was playing. Oh yeah, Zone of the Enders 2. So I've got like 3 different things there with 3 slightly different vibes that I can sort of choose to play when I want. Tetris Still Alive, what an addictive game. Well, Tetris 99 came out last year. Arguably, you know, pretty much game of the year. I think in terms of like just pure Tetris awesomeness. But yeah, where you're now playing Tetris against 98 other people. So Battle Tetris against 98 other people. 99 Battle Royale Tetris, and it's very, very good. Very, very good. And it's Tetris, and it's still awesome, but it's just got the added component of 99 people duking it out. It's really good. It's really great. And Tetris Effect. Oh my god, Tetris! I love Tetris Effect as well. Pick up Tetris Effect on the PS4 if you can. Can't even. Well, mainly you just play your own game of Tetris, and people send you garbage sometimes, and you send garbage to them sometimes, and that's it. But there's another layer on top of all the Tetris of how you're managing the rest of the game and things, and it's kind of cool. How about war games? I don't war games. Not really. What, like Total War or like Call of Duty? I'm not into FPS really, and war themed stuff. I never really have. I did play through Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare, years ago. I liked Call of Duty Big Red 1. I really liked. That was fun. The sort of like Saving Private Ryan kind of like following the squad kind of way. Medal of Honor. I tried playing the Medal of Honors on the PS2 or whatever it was, and didn't get into it. But I just don't have like a huge hard on for FPS at all. Sometimes I do. Like there are certain games. I love Doom. Oh my god. Doom is a strange game, Vinny. The only winning move is not to play. But I'm saying, if I'm going to play FPS, I'm going to play Doom. Really, it's just, yeah. Duke Nukem, I haven't gone into Duke Nukem for a long time. It might be good to play through that again. Might be really good. But I've played some Doom on stream, definitely. I played some Doom on stream last year, actually. They came up with a brand new episode for Ultimate Doom. Doom Eternia. I really liked the new Doom. Not the newest Doom that's coming out, but I really liked Doom 2016 or whatever it was. That was, or 2017. There's a really, really great game. Loads of fun. That was the last FPS I really got into. Doom Eternal is probably going to be great. If it's anything like the, you know, they really did like an amazing job of updating it. A bit like the Resident Evil 2 remake, and the soon to get Resident Evil 3 remake. They took the original and what was the best about it, and they put it through the right kind of lens to bring it into a modern feel, and it's just so good, so good. Amnesia, brilliant game, but it's one of those horror games that's a little bit too long. Even though it's not that long, like horror games, it was really effective and really good at first, but you get a couple of hours in, like they're games that you should play only for like a couple of hours. Because you get a couple of hours in, you sort of get used to it, and the scares don't get you anymore. Not the scares, that the atmosphere doesn't quite get to you anymore. And that. Only got around to playing that Doom 2016 a couple of months ago. Loads of energy, fast pace. It's brilliant. It's very, very dynamic and all over the place, doing loads of stuff. And it's very much. It's got more in common with like Quake 3, I think, than it does with original Doom. But it's very in that kind of mold, and it's very spiritually Doom, so it's good. Do I like RTS? Not that much. I'm not big in real-time strategy. I'm a much bigger fan of turn-based strategy. So my favourite turn-based strategy game is Front Mission 3 on the PS1. It's very, very good. You ever play Observer with Rutger Hauer? No, I have no idea what that is. I'd never heard of it. What's it about? And it's got Rutger Hauer in it. This might be a good one to get into. Do a little Google of that. So it's Senior Cyberpunk Rutger Hauer Simulator. What? Oh, this looks like this is interesting. Alright, okay. I had no idea this came out. Happy was mine, so yeah. That might be a lot of fun. Either it's good or it's not, but it sounds like something I'd like to play. So we'll definitely like ooh. Okay, Tennyson, thank you so much for coming in and chatting. I had lots of fun. Tetris, I understood. Well, everyone understands Tetris, I hope. Anyway. Absolutely. Right, guys. I can sit around and play and sort of talk about games all night, but I'm really tired. I would like to pop off. I'm going to give my shout outs for the Patreon again. So all my Patreon peeps, you can find all my pictures and stuff over at patreon.com/Nikki Nicole. I do a look every 2 weeks. You get like 10 pictures and a video, and also like you can vote on things, and you can also get a shout out from me. And those people who are going to get those shout outs are Alex, Alexandru Chirita, Aura, Avaro56, Bianca Barbie Doll, Abominable Gunk, sorry, Busty Lucy, Kieran Thurlow, CR, Daggy Likey, David Ames, Dirty Rotten, Equiv16, Eric Sawyers, Farther, Frank DeBurr, Happily Anonymous, Jake Allen, Jay Highlander, Kevin Y, Neil Beforzod, Luke Goslin, Luke Ingram, Lulu Jonise, Lynn S. Maid, Matt, Michael Holtzke, Ninette Harmo, Oliver Herr, PJ Gutenois, Robert Zimmerman, Romeo Jerez, Ryan David, Ryan Sullivan, Sam Wright, Send the Love, Stephen, Torlex, Thrifty, Wambule, and Wait Train. Thank you so much. They are all my $7 a patron, $7 up patrons, which will get you a shout out on this Hangout stream and the next Hangout stream. I need to add an oxygen mask to my Amazon wish list. Maybe. Well, it kind of got warm in here. Like the floor's all warm. We put the heating on, so I'm like, ooh, it's kind of nice. I have to turn it off after this though. Hi, Nanette. Oh, I'm just about to leave. I'm so sorry. It's so nice to see you. But I'm just about to... Oh, I'm so sorry, Nanette. I'm so sorry, Nanette. I'm so sorry. I'm just about to finish. Oh, but it's so, like I say, it's so lovely to see you. We're going to get in another video game stream soon, maybe next week. I've got a shoot next week. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for popping in and saying, hey, I'm so sorry that we're wrapping up now. But yeah, can't wait. Come into the Discord if you want to chat, Nanette. Always. You know where we are. But adios for now. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for her chatting, hanging out. Hope you all enjoyed it. And like I say, head over to patreon.com. It's Nikki Nicole for more stuff with me and my outfits and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Come on there and chat. Yeah, absolutely. I missed you on there. Also, speaking of the Discord, there's a link there if you want an invite and come in and chat and do whatever. And hopefully we'll build a nice little community of people that are connecting, and it's really nice. That's all right, Erotic. That's all right, Nanette. Thank you so much. And good night. Have a great decade. I hope you've had a wonderful new year, and I hope until I see you next time, you will have a wonderful time and feel good. Love you all. I'll see you later. Bye bye.